even as there are reports of a heat wave across northern parts of India and also some central parts of India. Delhi's Mungeshpur has recorded highest temperature this season. Delhi's peak power demand rises to all-time high of 8,302 megawatt amid all the heat wave conditions. This is what DISCOM officials have said. I have my colleague Himanshu joining us in a bit, but remember there's a heat wave going on across the country. IMD has already issued instructions. This is Delhi's record-breaking heat. In fact, it was 49.9 degrees Celsius yesterday. Mungeshpur, which is part of New Delhi, has recorded 52 degrees. It is in fact the highest temperature recorded in this season. This is Delhi's peak summer that's rising, and Delhi's Mungeshpur has recorded the highest temperature in today's season. Joining me is Himanshu, my colleague who reports on weather. Himanshu, also tell us, there are reports of a heat wave across parts of the country, including Rajasthan, Delhi and several other states. Tell us what is, how much did Mungeshpur record, and how is Delhi sort of, heating up this time, and how different is it from last year?
Well, Vasudha, Mungeshpur has actually recorded an unprecedented maximum temperature today of 52.3 degrees Celsius. When I first saw it on the website, I could not believe because yesterday only, late night, I was talking to a senior Indian Met Department scientist, and he said that 49.9 degrees Celsius that was recorded in Mungeshpur yesterday was perhaps the highest ever recorded in a Delhi weather station. But today at 2:30 p.m., the website of Indian Met Department is clearly showing that the maximum temperature at 2:30 p.m. in Mungeshpur had actually reached 52.3 degrees Celsius. In fact, one more important update is that in Rajasthan, which is of course one of the worst heat-affected states, the maximum temperature ever recorded in the history of Rajasthan was in Falodi. This was 51 degrees Celsius. So 52.3 degrees Celsius is actually much more than ever recorded in a heat-prone state like Rajasthan. So clearly a very, very unprecedented day, I think, in the history of Delhi. And even in other parts of Delhi, I was seeing the temperature slightly slower, especially in Narela, for instance, is reporting around 47 degrees Celsius. The place where I'm standing now, the temperature at 2:30 p.m. Was around 45, 46 degrees Celsius. But clearly, Mungeshpur is one big story. It clearly shows that we are living in unprecedented times, and never in the history of Delhi, the maximum recorded temperature has been recorded at 52.3 degrees Celsius. That has been reported in Mungeshpur today. Vasudha.
Thank you, Himanshu, for joining us for those details.